Michelle Shapari, and you're watching Michelle's Briefings from Belize. We're all packed up and ready to come back home. First off, we're going to interview some of my peers and see what their reactions are to the trip. So let's see what they have to say.
Probably one of my favorite things about Belize is just the diversity in general. People, the culture, the different places that you can go to. So, it's really different from home, but I really enjoyed that. And that was probably my favorite.
I think it was the attitude. The attitude was just real laid back, and it's kind of nice to be able to step away from the hustle and bustle of the United States and just really be able to pick your feet up and relax for a while, and not constantly being pushed to be somewhere at a certain time.
I would say one of my favorite things about Belize was the people. Everyone is really friendly here, and they always say hi to you even if you don't know each other. You know, everyone always speaks, and it's like you can just have a conversation with anybody. And whenever we went to school, all of the other teachers were really welcoming and wanted to help you, wanted to know about you and your life.
The biggest challenge was the heat. Extra hot here. You saw me getting off that plane. It was hot, 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 hot. Gotta speak loud. And being away from home during the holidays. I'm trying to videotape here, buddy. Was that you? I'll poke your eyes out. Holiday. And having so much to do right before graduation, job interviews, and lots of other details.
Probably some of the biggest challenges that I've faced were accepting the culture and to stop comparing it to home. I think once I finally realized that it's not going to be the same, but that's okay, I think it was a whole lot easier to accept it, accept everything that was going on, and it made the trip a whole lot easier.
Probably definitely the lack of technology, because I mean in the States it was nothing. If you had a great idea, you want to cook up a worksheet, type it up, print it out, run to the copier, you're good to go. Here, you know, you have to have things set up in advance to be able to put it in the classroom. So that great idea you have at the last minute might not be feasible to actually do in the classroom.
There was different classroom management techniques, which made it kind of difficult sometimes.
The biggest difference, I would say, is the structure. One thing that really surprised me was the teachers rotating from class to class compared to in America where the teacher stays. Discipline, I feel like a very hardcore disciplinarian compared to back home.
Really, I mean, in some ways it was really different, but in other ways it was the same. I think if I've learned anything, it's that kids are pretty much, their attitudes, their wants, needs, desires, fears, it's kind of universal. It doesn't matter if I'm teaching in Kentucky or I'm teaching in Central America. What the kids need will always be the same. So in that sense, it was similar.
One of the funniest things was the different creatures we would encounter in our apartment. We had a tree frog, a tarantula, and several geckos. Our first gecko freaked us all out. Daryl tried to stomp on it with his flip-flop, so after he finally picked his foot up, Mark bent down to try to pick it up, figuring it was dead. Oh no, it wasn't. And so we all squealed, jumped up on furniture, and spent the next 20 minutes trying to catch the thing.
Today we played charades. I think that's going to be one of my favorite memories, just seeing what kind of things that like they think are their popular culture versus ours. It's not always, doesn't always line up. So sometimes I didn't even know who they were talking about, but they got really excited about it, had a good time.
Snorkeling and ziplining, because it was two things I didn't think I would do, but I did, and I really enjoyed it. Absolutely. Yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd recommend this trip for any student teacher that's considering this trip.
Absolutely. It was a great challenge and a great learning experience, and I would like some time in the States, but I would come back. I would do it again.
Yeah. Maybe not immediately. I'm really ready to go home right now.
In a heartbeat.
Indubitably. For sure.
Thanks so much for watching my journeys to Belize for this past month. We've all made it home safe and sound, and we are all now officially college graduates. So I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, the happiest of New Year's, and for the last time, signing out, Toodles!